Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tequila Patron Winner's Circle here at the historic Sebring International Raceway. How about that round 2 Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge race? We are getting ready to crown our podium finishers in both of our GS and ST categories. We're going to start with the Grand Sport class. In a typical fashion, we'll bring up first, second, and third. So we're going to get right to it. Round number 2 of the 2017 Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge. After starting the race on pole, your victors here in round number 2, driving the Ford Mustang for Core Motorsport, the number 60. Your winners here today in round 2, Jade Buford and Scott Maxwell. Woo! Big thanks to the Continental Tire girls for helping us out and handing out some beautiful trophies. Let's go up and talk to these guys for a quick minute. Guys, great race, starting on the pole. It's never easy here at Sebring. Did you at least have some fun?
Oh yeah, we had a great time driving our Ford Mustang. The car was great all day. The team gave us good stops, and couldn't be happier. We had a lot of fun.
Couldn't be happier. This is Jade Scott. You got a big trophy. Do you have any fun here today?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Jade did a great job in the first stint. We sort of lost out on the first pit stops, but the Core Motorsports guys at Multimatic Ford Points gave us a great car, so we'll take it. It was well deserved and good for them.
Certainly a well-earned win. Again, Jade Buford and Scott Maxwell, your winners here today in round number 2 in the GS category. And now at this time we will hand out our entrant. Again, it's going to be from Core Motorsport receiving the trophy here today. So we're looking for Dean Martin to accept the trophy, the entrance trophy here in round number 2. If Dean Martin's here, you got a trophy waiting on you.
She'll take it. Maybe I'll take it.
So accepting the trophy will be Amy Martin. Again, Amy Martin accepting our entrance trophy here today for round 2 in GS. The Visit Sebring 120. Great run. Thank you, Amy, so much for coming and being a part of this. Jade Buford and Scott Maxwell driving that number 60 Ford Mustang for Core Motorsports to the top of the podium. So now we will move to our second place finisher here today in round number 2, driving the McLaren GT4 for Motorsports in Action. Please welcome to the podium drivers the number 69, Chris Green and Jesse Lazar. The Motorsports in Action team doing a great job here today in round number 2. Second position, the Continental Tire girls. So actually we're going to want the drivers on the other step. Actually guys, we'll have you over here to first place is right. Thank you so much. Again, Green and Lazar driving the McLaren GT4 to the second position. We'll now move to the third position here today in round number 2. Driving a second McLaren GT4 for C360R Racing. Drivers the number 77, please welcome Matthew Keegan and Nico Ronde. A solid podium here today to end round number 2 of the 2017 Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge. So we're going to put the trophies up nice and high, and then we're going to swap over to the event hat. Again, the Visit Sebring 120. So we got our photos. So guys, we're going to pop off the hats and swap over to the Visit Sebring 120. A great weekend of racing so far here at the historical Sebring International Raceway. Round 1 kicked off just about a month ago at Daytona. Round 2, great weather, great racing. The 2-hour race provided plenty of action and excitement. Good job, guys. Trophies up nice and high.
Compass up.
We're going to get the photos with our Visit Sebring 120, and then after this we're going to swap over to the Continental Tire hats. So one more swap for you guys. Throw on the black and yellow. Man, those are sharp looking hats. Continental Tire. So we'll put the trophies up high in the air one more time. Congratulations, guys. I think we're going to bring the Conti girls back on one more time for a last set of photos. It's a good-looking podium here today in round number 2. Again, this, your round 2 podium for the GS class. Buford and Maxwell, your winners. Green and Lazar coming home in second. And Keegan and Ronday bringing that McLaren GT4 home in the 3rd position. So we've gotten the photos with the Conti girls now. So we'll invite some guests from Continental Tire onto the stage now. The girls can stay up there. I don't think anyone has a problem with that. We'll bring our guests from Continental Tire now onto the podium.
What?
So big thanks to Continental Tire for everything they do here at IMSA Racing. Cannot ask for a better tire to run these long races on. The Visit Sebring 120. Another exciting race to kick off the 2017 season. Continental Tire guests. And then once we get these photos wrapped up, we'll ask the guests to exit stage left probably. Great job, guys. Thank you so much to everybody from Continental Tire. We really appreciate you guys and your support. And now drivers, put those trophies down, turn around behind you, you've got your bottles of champagne. We're gonna hold off, we're getting just a few more guests. Wait a second on that champagne. My man Jeff's giving me the green light, we're good to go. All right, drivers, you got your bottles of champagne. Get busy with it, go for it. All right, how about one more big round of applause for our GS podium here today in round number 2. What a great race. 2017 is going to be a great year for all of our drivers in Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge Racing. And if you watch round 1 back at Daytona, round 2 here today in Sebring, you can already tell that it is going to be a fantastic year of racing. That was the Grand Sport Top